Alright, party people, so first highlight of the video is the 30-degree tilt. The reason for this is because when the speakers are straight up, they go to the back wall. In this gym, they make crazy reverberations back here. So what I did was use the first hole. QSCs have two holes here. So one is the regular straight up and down, and then the front hole here is the 30-degree tilt. So when you have people in the gym, they kind of act like sound baffles and stuff like that, and it really does help with sound. And in this case, even during my sound check without anybody in here, those are tables, so those are all hard surface. It just reflects different, so hardly any reverberation in here, and I think they did a pretty good job with sound baffling up top too with the insulation, so it actually works out pretty good in this room. Moving forward though, I wanted to talk about my lighting. So I got two mini Kentas here today. I got some Freedom Sticks, and also on the back wall in between Freedom Sticks I have Freedom Part H1s as well as my movers. So one over here on the table, the others on that table over there. Those are the Intimidator Spot 250s or 255s. I don't even know which ones I got today, but here's what I'm doing. In most cases, and for a very long time, I've been using the FlareCon to transmit to any wireless fixtures like the Freedom Pars or the Freedom Sticks, the Freedom H1s. I got some Freedom Strips, so any of Chauvet's wireless, I can get the FlareCon to talk to it. But things like Mini Kenta and the movers, they are non-wireless fixtures. So in order to control my Kentas, I got the DeFi hubs. Now what I'm doing is I'm testing out the DeFi XLR pack, which is the transmitter here, but the receivers look like this, right? So it comes in a pack of one transmitter, 3 receivers, and a charging unit. I'll show you that in another video, but the other transmitters are on each mover. So I am systematically incorporating this technology. Just note that I don't have to use both the FlareCon and the DeFi XLR pack. I can totally eliminate the FlareCon. I could jam this right into the back of the DMX controller, set this to channel 4, and this would in fact talk to all of my lights, the DeFi hubs, and obviously the respective receivers that are on the moving heads back there in the room. But what I like to do with new technology, I don't just jump into it. I really kind of systematically test it out in robust conditions and distances and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing here today. Otherwise, I'm just transmitting on channel 4 here, receiving on channel 4 here, and here to control the mini Kentas. And to not cause confusion in the transmission, these are set to channel 2. All of my receivers are set to receive on channel 2. So that is why I have 2 separate systems transmitting, but the respective lights are DMX channel to the buttons accordingly on the DMX controller there. So a couple of different things going on. So when I am totally and 100% comfortable, I will eliminate the FlareCon and use it for another specific purpose, like maybe just with the iPad, because this is both Wi-Fi and DMX capable, where these are only DMX capable but wirelessly. So when I eliminate this system, then this right here will become jammed into the back of my DMX instead of the cable that's coming from the FlareCon, if you guys can keep up with that. So that's how I'm working it. So what I'm gonna do here is to give you guys a quick demo. I'm gonna first put this on auto just to show you that things do work. So here are my lights, changing colors every so often. There you go. I don't want it to go too fast. So what's happening here is the FlareCon is talking to the sticks, DeFi hubs, and the movers. So that's how the movers are getting their color change. So let's do this, right? Let's go over to the movers so you can see for yourself what I'm working with. And all I did simply was plug each mover in the wall to get power to it. And then in the back of each mover, I plugged in one of the transmitters. So right now I would say I'm approximately 50 feet, maybe 60 feet away from my transmitter there. And here's the receiver. So nothing special. Now here's the deal. Whenever I take this out, so this light right now is projecting that way because I turned it. So if I remove this, it's just gonna stop on its last command. So check this out, boom. right? So the light's not gonna turn off. It's just not having instructions on what to do next. It's just, hey, I was last told, do this gobo in blue and don't move, and that's what it's gonna do. But you can see that the one across the way here, it is in fact still getting instructions. So by me taking this, and this is again set to receive on channel 2, if I put this in here, watch what happens. Boom, and it's back in the mix just like the other one. So if I could get you a comparison, there we go. See, they're both doing the same thing. So over here on the other side, and I don't want to insult you guys' intelligence, but here are all the freedom sticks. Oh, check this out too. When I started this, I set up, this was on 2 dots. This is like a little distraction here, but this was on 2 dots. The party was for 2 hours. So that's pretty good. You know, I didn't charge it or nothing. I just used it Saturday. It had 2 bars left, so I used it. Some of these still have 3 bars though. But here's the other light moving on. So we're highlighting the wireless fixtures here. So again, I'm just gonna turn this one, and you'll see that when I take this out from the back, then it's on its last command, which is do red, multiple gobos there. Don't get confused with the green one. In fact, let's just turn it. There we go. So we're gonna put this back in, and there we go. So this body of the base of the light is completely blocking the transmitter there. So, but it's still pretty good. So, and I had a bunch of people running around. I'm gonna test these out in multi-complex situations at my house and keep you guys up to date. But that's it for now. I hope this video is helpful. 2 different methods of wireless transmission. FlareCon's talking to all of these lights back here, the sticks, the H1s, and the D-Fi hubs that are on the Kentas. And the D-Fi XLR pack is transmitting from out of, or I should say through the FlareCon and to the moving heads. That's it, everybody. Time to break it all down, and hopefully I can get through the rain here pretty good. But other than that, if you guys don't mind, please smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel to help us continue to grow. And if you want to keep up with all these cool videos, all you got to do is rock that bell. I'm Gerald with G5 Productions, DJ Sound and Lighting. And if you want to look us up on the web, you can find us at www.g5productions.com. Let's party.